similar, I guess, but trying to think of who we saw like that found success here with either one of these and what they did. I mean, there's some spots you can lock down with those, but it's just hard to do a retake or fight for position to get the plant. But once you get like a post plant scenario or some of the different spots, like you get the plane locked down with these, great. You're in a great position.
Yeah, no,
Just can't get
shotguns
there.
would be really hard. Pistols, I feel like is doable on this map. Shotguns, I feel like would be impossible, but see what happens. It looks like right now Pistols only in the lead.
And there's not like a ton of, most of the fights are short to medium, like not a lot of like long range. The pistols, yeah, you should be good in most of the fights.
And here's a look at the scoreboard of today. So you can see 3-3. So the B squad, they've put up some 3 games, and LCMD, they won the champions fridges of the day. Angels and DNA to win, gonna walk away with a little swag pack. So we've had some close ones. The handicaps, I think, have been tough for our B squad, but they've been resilient.
Yeah, and what it boils down to is it doesn't really matter in the sense of like who wins, because
it's for fun. It's for charity.
Well, in the sense of like someone's winning something regardless, whether it's money going to charity or fridges going to people or swag going to people or double XP going to people watching, somebody's winning no matter what. So it's more just celebrating the release of Call of Duty and the cool partnership here with Monster. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's been fun the past couple weeks doing these shows and just seeing how people are going to do, what they're going to try. And for some of these players, I always think the coolest, I know it can be fun to watch and some of the moments that'll happen, we have a blast casting it, but like, I always just think of the people that maybe it's their first time that they've got to actually enter something and challenge and got in, and you get to play against, I don't know, maybe somebody you look up to, or maybe someone you're a sub to on Twitch and a big fan of. And you get times to see how you can hang against them. Or it can be an eye opening experience where you get completely smoked, or you find it maybe got what it takes.
All right, so we got Beast Slayer. Oh, dude, yes. This is the pistol I was talking about. I want to know if this thing like one shots. Oh,
I doubt unless it's to the head, right?
yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Outside the Annihilator, like you mentioned, there's never been really something like that.
No, that's never really been a thing. No. Oh, that is a team kill.
Uh-oh.
From Sergio. Critical Ape now in a 1 versus 2.
Trying to plant, not going to happen. They break in, they put him down. Beast Slayer. Oh, coming for the Beast Squad.
I like that. Yeah, the Beast Squad. This is the Beast Slayers.
I do too. I didn't notice it when the game first started, but once that popped up, I was like, ah.
Oh, dude, we have both. We have both pistols. We have here in the Renetti. Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Forgot about that. The different vests you could rock. All right, this pistol's only for the B squad. Yep. But the challenging teams can use whatever they want.
I want to see Stellar like hit a shot with this thing. Just because I think up to this point, every time it was a pistol challenge, it was like an akimbo type build or Renetti, right? Like I think
all Renettis. Okay, so there's a hit marker down to 53. So it does about 100. That could have been like through the wall. I don't know. But maybe that's just your sort of like a hit one shot long range. Maybe you get lucky at a second. There we go. Stellar's able to take one down.
I kind of figured it was more just if it's a one hit headshot at that range, you're just going for a heady, trying to pick somebody off.
Yeah, you just hit it. Maybe quick swap to the Renetti.
Stellar's 1v2. He is in trouble. 12 HP. Tickle the man, and he goes down, but he doesn't get tickled. I take it back. I thought he caught the movement and the timing, but I don't know if his health even came back at that point when the reach out came in. Still trying to get the full. And he will
drop. Know his life. He might like being tickled.
Does anyone really like being tickled?
I don't know.
I know you do.
Then why'd you ask?
Well, they got to get around on the board now, down 2-0. And they haven't just like found only success in like the early going. We got down to some clutch like opportunities, like with these 1v2s, but like they haven't really been all that winnable.
No, it's just those early. That's what we saw, you know, in the what was that Karachi. Is we're finding a lot of first bloods using their numbers this time through. There it is, Stellar able to find it. He's gonna plant right away as well. So it's gonna be a 3 versus 3 retake. Is Deff able to take down Critical Ape?
And this is where I think things become, you know, a little more manageable with pistols. Well, with a Randy like pistol, they have to get to the bomb. They have to come close range. You can set up the fights, but we'll see. They got a lot of these single taps.
Oh, nice.
Nice shot from Sad. He will drop. It's just on Rogue. He clutch up, both right in front of him. They're on the bomb. Pressure on him now to go. Trying to get the angle. Finds it. There's the kill. Gets him off bomb.
Oh my gosh.
12 seconds left. 1 versus
Gotta
1.
play time. Has to play time. He does it. There we go. Huge clutch. Finds the angle. Hits the shots. Similar to the wingman for this man.
The plan gets in the way, but it's all right. The clutch is done.
It's fine. That's a very important plant. Produces the oxygen that we need.
At first, like I thought when he like his instinct was to shoot at the second player and not back down. I thought he was toast, but he plays it well. Gets the guy off bomb. I don't know what the player's teammate was doing while he hot bomb. They let him get the freebie and not peek that to at least put shots towards him, but Rogue found the opening and he took advantage. It's not like he hit him with like a pistol shot, did he? I don't think he had a hit marker or anything.
No, he didn't. I think it was just like the angle behind the pole. I just don't think that
I guess I thought he, yeah, I guess I thought he'd strafe it further since he wasn't weak or anything, but whatever. Rogue gets the win. I mean, that's you. If you're on bomb there and that's me, I'm literally jumping and doing 360s, just making sure he's shooting something. That's not you on the bomb.
I appreciate that, Maeve.
I got you, baby.
Stellar's going to have to deal with, well, I mean, kind of gets a trade.
Yeah, I mean, he got a good amount of damage. I think like a good part of that burst hit. Wait, he had the Renetti that time, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he's got both.
Yeah,
They had, like the secondary thing. Like he has 2 secondaries on. The best, where you like 2 secondaries.
I think every time I saw Stellar, he just had the single shot.
You got both.
I didn't even notice it.
I talked about that already. I think you're Deff.
Probably am, Joe. I started thinking about Thanksgiving and sandwiches and stuff. You know, food on the mind. I can't hear.
But yeah, a couple of them. Have
we seen anybody else run that?
No. I totally forgot that was a thing. No.
Yeah, now that you say that, I do think I heard you say that. I just didn't like register it. I like heard it and just ignored it. But that, yeah, I don't think we've seen it. I don't think we've seen anybody else do it. Oh, fair. It's not really a common thing. You don't usually go into the game thinking, oh, I'm going to rock two secondaries. Sloshy Johnny.
I'm pretty sure that's one of our viewers. I think that's one of our guys. I've seen that name before. No doubt about it.
It was Sloshy Joshy.
What?
Oh, then it would rhyme better.
We have Stellar with a first blood on to Johnny.
I wanted to talk about who's 5-0, but I don't even know how to say the name. I'm not sure where to start. You got that one for me?
Richie.
Okay. I thought of a couple times highlighting he was 5-0, and I'm like, I'm not sure where to start.
We'll just go with Richie.
Sure, perfect.
Well, Rogue gonna get flanked. Deff now on 5-0. He's up to 8 kills, and the challengers up 4-1.
All I can think of for like the secondary only where we've seen success, like it's all been, I mean, it's hard to talk about Draza, but like his ride shield, or like Teep squad with the ride shield, or Jericho squad with the ride shield. Like always involved like just the play having to just be annoying with ride shields. The only time we've seen success.
Yeah, and smokes. Just throwing those smokes out there.
I'm anti ride shield. I am. It pisses me off when I have to deal with it. But like in this setting, you gotta do it.
Oh, no, he's got the core. He switched it up. So he went from the tier to the core and the Renetti. Making some changes. It dodges the missile, but they're going to have that info where he is. And I think, who's that? Deff's looking for him. They're just right next to each other, enjoying the bookstore.
Just want to get together, read a book with a homie?
Yeah, you know, have a nice cup of coffee, dude. Maybe Java Monster.
There's some damage done there from the B squad. I think you got hit markers on a couple of the single shots, but the kills didn't come through. Not lined up the shots together. A bit of a flick there, but it's not enough. 5th round for the Slayers.
Richie, dude, 7-0.
I got Richie. I wasn't sure if it was like inch. Yeah.
I don't think it's inch. I think it's like
Or like sea urchins. Maybe he's a big fan of sea urchins.
Let's go with it. I'll just stick with Richie.
Okay, yeah. So I think that's why I had you start it.
In Rich, someone says, but
In Rich.
but
Okay.
the eye's not there. And then Rich is also.
Oh,
with
it's
an
not
E.
a real word. We're just trying to figure out what we're gonna call it. Yeah,
So we're sticking with Richie. Sad is sad. He blows himself up. Richie finds another one. He's 8-0. He's almost 9-0. He's no longer 8-0.
Richie goes down. One player left. It is the beast himself, Rogue. Not gonna happen. Put to the grave. The Beast Slayers take down the Beast Squad. Is the challengers today have won 4, and now it gets interesting because I'm seeing our last game is Hardpoint on sub base, and for Rogue to work towards the $25,000 to give to a charity of his choice. The ruling is B Squad needs 4 wins. They're still 1 short, and it's last game to go.
Oh, inner chi. That makes sense. Your inner chi, dude. Why did you guys think of that, chat? That's crazy. Unreal.
Maybe it's inner Chicago. I don't know. But that's it's funny because we don't really. It's pretty easy when we cast the pro league, like the CDL side of stuff, because we're familiar with all the guys in their tags and stuff, and most of them are pretty easy to say. But yeah, our main job is commentators, but the other part of it is we stream too, right? We've been playing Blackout and Warzone together and stuff for years, and we've got a lot of experience with weird names because somebody will sub and it's some name on Twitch. I'm like, I'm just gonna wing it. You just see us make up a name and try to thank somebody. So we're prepared for these moments, but that one just caught me. I was like, I'm not sure.
No, I think half of streaming is deciphering usernames.
It really is. It really is like trying to thank somebody that subs, and
I'm like
half the
Nicolas
time you
Cage in
butcher it and
National
half the time
Treasure,
you get
dude.
it.
But the B squad gets taken down. I mean, yeah, just couldn't get it figured out with the pistols only. Obviously, very tough in search and destroy. You can't take a lot of long range fights, and on terminal, there's just some crazy positions where you really can't do much without, I don't know, a nade, a tactical, a smoke, riot shield, whatever it is. We saw the Beast squad get slayed by the Beast Slayers, the challengers. So some monster swag going their way.
Yeah, they did a good job of just not like. I mean, the only way they would have thrown it away after a pretty strong start was like if they just got a little anxious, a little too over aggressive, kind of set up maybe some openings for the pistols, but they didn't do that. I mean, the only other thing I can really think of that stood out is like we saw a good amount of like hit markers with the pistol. It's just more of